Hey friends, I wanted to get this video out earlier, but there was a bug with peacebond dropping where it only had a single fixed barrel and magazine. It was like arrowhead or something. It was not very good, and now it is not bugged and dropping properly, which means I can spend some of my mini engrams on peacebond. I spent a couple, but I also got a lot of natural drops, and I have a lot of great ones. First things first though, look in your vault, see if you have old peacebonds. The old ones have Swashbuckler, Surrounded, and Harmony. And out of those three, I think Harmony is the keeper. If you did want to get rid of the other two, feel free, but I'm going to keep them anyway. The reason that Swashbuckler gets a little power crept is because Desperate Measures exist and functionally does something similar, except it works in the backpack. So I could have like Cloud Strike out or my shotgun out, get a melee kill, swap to peacebond, and it's going to maintain Desperate Measures. But the real question y'all want me to answer is, on this left-hand column, what perk should I go for? Is it Rangefinder? Is it Zen Moment? Is it Lone Wolf? Is it Moving Target? Or if you know, is it Headstone? And the answer is yes. All of these are fantastic. You should be concerned mostly with the range stability and handling combinations of the barrel, magazine, and masterwork. However, gun to my head, I have to make a decision after playtesting today. I think it's Rangefinder first, then Zen Moment, and the reason Zen Moment second is because I'm only swapping to it if I notice that flinch is a severe issue in the match, like the opponent is using an archetype that just beams me with flinch. That's why I want Zen Moment. And then third is Lone Wolf, but I'm telling you, it's neck and neck, and you should use any of them. So why I said if you know, you know with Headstone is because the only other gun to get a combination of Headstone and Killing Perk was Liminal Vigil. This is a slightly different archetype. You can see the differences here. 0.73 time to kill versus 0.73 time to kill. Of course, there are resilience gates where peacebond just 2 burst, which means now I'm going to have to start respecting those in my builds and maybe going for tier 4 resilience and have a swap ready for that. But Liminal Vigil, you get the kill clip, goes to a 0.47. Or you can even just like get regular surges and stuff like that, and you can start seeing that time to kill. You could use Bakris too. Anyway, Headstone plus kill clip combination is like a big skill ceiling pick for trials for 1v3ing, because making the Headstone means they can't revive, and you get a piece of cover, which helps in conjunction with fast movement, blink, playing cover, etc., to be able to even find the 1v3 in the first place. So if you wanted a more usable Liminal Vigil, it's definitely tap the trigger. Get an extra 40 stability, a lot of accuracy, and it works for every trigger pool. So you just permanently have perfect stats. The gun feels fantastic. I've owned one of these in the past, but it wasn't perfect. I always wanted the Headstone roll to clutch up. And, well, I finally got one. It is a 4 out of 5. And it's nice, but you definitely notice that you have to pull down and control the recoil a lot, but the payoff is worth it. You can do some crazy stuff with this combo. However, I do think peacebond is better for the exact same combo because this has Skulking Wolf. Right? Even if the other one had other advantages, I would still pick peacebond because I just like Skulking Wolf. Am I going to delete this Liminal Vigil? Absolutely not. It's still fun to play with from time to time, but for effectiveness reasons, this is more than good enough. Now let's focus on the right column perks. I've already said I prefer Desperate Measures the best because it shifts the time to kill, and it activates in the backpack. That's huge. Kill Clip is your no-brainer for kill chaining, and then if you have some sort of damage boosting build, Headseeker goes kinda crazy. You can have like Lone Wolf Headseeker, absolutely juice the aim assist and bullet bending, use something like Mask of Bakris, and just get clean 2 bursts, and then you have the extra forgiveness of Headseeker. Frenzy, you could run with Gemini Jesters, get a similar effect. And then Desperado, this is where it goes absolutely crazy, and it's in the featured gameplay today. Desperado plus Bakris, 0.43 time to kill, and then if you did have to go deeper into the 7th bullet, let's go see what that would look like. Well, I guess 9's a perfect 3 burst. So worst case with that Desperado combo, you're pulling a 0.73. So it's either going to be a 0.4 or a 0.7. Both are just absolutely smoking the enemy team. Anything else? I guess Breach Light is also worth mentioning. You can obtain this from Failsafe. It has Desperate Measures, and it also has Slice. So in a head-to-head duel with peacebond versus Breach Light, the Breach Light player might actually win because they're halting your time to kill, forcing you to take a third burst. So it is food for thought. Past that, I think this is going to be one of the most lethal primaries in the game for close quarters, even considering the exotic options, Traveler's Chosen, Rat King, The Last Word, etc. This one has Skulking Wolf built into it, is a dream to shoot, is consistent, handles flinch well with and without Zen moments. And I also like a lot of the energy combinations for sniper rifles. Cloud Strike gets so much work done when every Titan is behind a barricade. Okay, so this is the build. The weapon I used the most was Rangefinder Desperado. Everything else, you'll just see clips. Maybe I remember to put text on the screen. Simple build. Simple build. Most important thing, Facet of Solitude to proc the walls off Stylish. Okay, friends, enjoy. See you in the next one. Do not leave the Iron Banner without getting your choice of left-hand column perk with Desperate Measures. I'm telling you, that's the one. And if you did miss it and you're watching this video in the future, grab Breach Light. Ignore Liminal Vigil unless you win the lottery and get Tap the Trigger. I need to not land. Perfect. Huge, actually. Beautiful. That is Lone Wolf Kill Clip. It's a pretty cool one. Yeah, so needless to say, Desperate Measures is also pretty good. Can I back him down? So I'm going to skip the opening green box, immediately turn towards the beach, blink out, grapple blink to the opposite side, and hopefully I catch them standing on their flag, and hopefully there isn't an AFK player. If there's an AFK player in the spawn, it's wraps. Because by the time they come back to their controller after getting the pizza, they'll be like, what's that red thing on the radar? I don't know if this timing is going to work out. It's the first time I've tried it, but that's what PvP's for. I got Skulking. Don't punch him. No, now this is my problem. I kind of want the holster, but then again, these two taps are kind of nice. I don't even want to shoot my gun. I don't want him to know it's me. Did not body block teammate. Arc Souls? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, this is without a doubt the best close quarters primary in the game. This might like give Last Word a run for its money. I'm not even playing. Not the Desperado, but just the gun itself. Yeah, he's on with that slug right now. That's the only thing keeping sidearms and SMGs at bay. The slug and the fusion. I have to gamble it. There's no other way to stop him. Oh, wow, that's getting so close to amazing plays. I think I would prefer this with Desperate Measures, high key, but Desperado is very fun. About to fight a machine gun. You can peek shot with it just like a pulse rifle. That's what made, man, this is aging myself here. But Last Hope in Season 1, that's what made it so broken. Because it was good at dueling and it was good at peek shotting. It was better in both scenarios. I messed up my slide there. Probably not worth my block risk. I just messed up my slide, so timing's all wrong. Yeah, Last Hope was... If we were making a historical list of deadliest primaries, that would be on the top 10. As far as, like, weapons that were out of whack. Teammate just shoved me. I need team to show up. There you go. That was tough to see with the Iron Banner fire and all the visual nonsense, but I probably shouldn't have reloaded that second one. Probably should have just continued ripping. He was not crosshair placed correctly. I should have gotten flinched. Shotgunner's gonna fly in, so let's be ahead of it. Oh no, I got caught up by the art team there. Still gonna win this. I'm playing uncharacteristically aggressive with this because I really want to push this sidearm. I got armor charge, so I can 2-tap for a little bit. Thank you, team. Oh, let's get that reload in. Fair play. It's like the Arc team, and then they have the one Void Hunter. Oh, I want to snipe this Void Hunter. Actually, I might be able to gun him. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes, that's exactly what needed to go down. Once again, if I didn't swap weapons, there's a chance I 2-burst him. Oh, he is trying to grieve. The jumper! Off the spawn! No! I was prepared for the next gunfight. Wasn't aware of it. Whatever. We ball. Okay, that was the wrong movement, but you saw the vision. Two tap. Or he's like making sure that I'm chaos reached. Quadruple checking. What's the last super? Ooh, no. Okay, so if you have any sort of damage booster, Desperado is real. If you don't have a damage booster, you're better off going Desperate Measures. And I would even argue that with the damage booster, you still want to go Desperate Measures just because of forgiveness.